Namaste students, welcome to RH Chemistry. So as I told yesterday, morning I gave already at the afternoon 2 o'clock I gave the question paper, and now I am detailed solutions for that COMEDKit 2020 first mock test of chemistry I am discussing. So let us quickly see that, and wherever the necessary to explain I will explain that, otherwise I will tell the direct answer so that you can mark that, you can check how many questions are correct, how many questions are wrong, and in the wrong questions what all the corrections you have to make, that you can do it. So at the same time, tomorrow also I am going to give a second mock test, and the same time the solution is also uploaded in the form of video. First one, the lattice enthalpy and hydration enthalpy of 4 compounds are given below. The pair of compounds which is soluble in water. And here very important hint is that, remember, hydration enthalpy directly proportional to solubility, lattice enthalpy inversely proportional to solubility. Hence, in which case hydration enthalpy is more, solubility will be more. So remember, the hint for this is a compound is soluble in water when its hydration enthalpy greater than its lattice enthalpy. So in this case you can see P is having plus 780 minus 920, which means hydration is more, and R is having plus 828 and minus 878. So hydration energy is more. So because of that reason, remember, P and R is the answer for this question. Second one, which of the following statement is incorrect regarding compounds of group 14? So in this case, if you go on seeing, maximum coordination number of carbon is 4 is also correct. Stability of the order dihalides PbX2 is more stable because of inert pair effect. The order of boiling point of hydride SNH4 is more because of the more molecular mass. And the D is the answer here, remember, because MeSiCl3 on hydrolysis and subsequent condensation, this is going to form a polymers called as silicones. So silicones are going to form after condensation of the MeSiOH thrice. So because of that reason, remember, so answer for this question is D. Then which of the following order is wrong for given property? So acidic strength, you can see down the group increases because bond strength decreases. The ionization energy, if you say carbon more than boron is given, but boron and beryllium, if you compare, beryllium is more than boron, it is due to 2s2 configuration, completely filled orbital in beryllium. Because of that reason, remember, the answer for this question is B. Then a compound with molecular formula C7H16 shows optical isomerism, the compound will be. So the condition for the optical isomerism, remember, there should be chiral center. So write the structure of all these, you will come to know in which case chiral carbon is there, which means the carbon which is surrounded by 4 different atoms or group of atoms. So then you will come to know that the answer for this question is A, 2,2,3-dimethyl pentane. There is a chiral carbon present in this molecule. Fifth one, the correct acidity order of the following is. In this particular case, you can say 2 are phenolic derivatives and 2 are carboxylic acid. So the benzoic acid. Definitely benzoic acid is more stable, that is 3 is more stable, because in the fourth one CH3 group is there, and the CH3 group is, remember, electron donating group, hence it will decreases the acidic nature, but it is more acidic than the phenol. So hence the reason, the answer for this particular question is, remember, so first option, 3 more than 4, more than 2, more than 1. More than 2, 2 more than 1, because Cl is having electron withdrawing capacity also. Because of that reason, 2, then more than 1. So the answer is A. Then select the correct statement about the given reaction. In this case, you can see sodium chromate when acid is added. Whenever acid is added to sodium chromate, we know that sodium dichromate is going to form, and that sodium dichromate is dimeric bridge tetrahedral metal ion is produced. So orange color Cr2O7 2- is formed, that is dimeric bridge tetrahedral metal ion is produced. So the answer for this question is C. Seventh one, which of the following compound gives only one product on monosubstitution? So here monosubstitution means, remember, so all those hydrogen should be same. So all the positions should be same. Hence that is possible only in case of the benzene. So the answer is C. Then which of the following is wrong? So here you can see, go on seeing the formula: Mohr salt, washing soda, green vitriol, then plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris formula is CaSO for half H2O. Given formula CaSO for 2H2O is the formula of gypsum, remember. Because of that reason, given answer is D. The ninth one, match the least A with least. 2. Reagents used with ethine, remember. So least one reagent used with ethane and the product formed. So hydrogen in presence of platinum or palladium nickel, we know that. So series of addition reaction take place. So ethane converted into ethane. So P4 is the answer. P4 means only one option left. You can see option D. Right. So then Q1, because heat in 600 degrees Celsius, it is going to give rise to benzene, and hydrogen in presence of palladium, it is going to give rise to ethene. Water in presence of H2SO4 and SgSO4 give rise to acetaldehyde. So the answer is D. In case of the 10th one, 3d orbital has. So here 3d orbital has 0 radial node, because if you use the formula n minus L minus 1, you will get that 2 total nodes. That is also correct. So because n minus 1 formula you have to use 2 angular nodes, because L is equal to L, angular node is equal to L. L value for d orbital is 2. Hence all of these is the answer for this question. Then structurally biodegradable detergent should contain, remember structurally biodegradable detergent should contain long chain alkyl chain, long alkyl chain. The normal alkyl chain is the answer for this question. That is generally more degradable. Then the most probable product of the following reaction is. So in this case you can see first step CS3 MgBr, then hydrolysis give rise to. So here, so ring formation take place in this particular case. So the solution is like this, remember. First it will form OH. So the double bond O converted into alcoholic group. Then that alcoholic group attacks on the carbon containing chlorine, so that chlorine get removed from the substance and forming cyclic compound. That is option A is the correct answer. 13th one, which of the following statement is not true? Remember, vulcanization rubber becomes harder is correct, but natural rubber has, remember, cis configuration at every double bond. Hence trans is wrong in this case. The answer is B. 14th one, which of the following properties are characteristics of leophobic sole? So if you read that coagulation is correct, reversible is wrong because that is leophilic sole, needs a stabilizing agent is correct. Hence the answer for this question is only 1 and 3. During a redox reaction involving a solution containing Fe2 plus ions against MnO4 minus. So in the presence of excess of H plus, the number of electrons that get transferred is. So in this case, if you write the reaction of Fe2 plus and MnO4 minus, for balancing what you will do, you will write 5Fe2 plus give rise to 5Fe3 plus, right? So or MnO4 minus plus 7 converted into plus 5. So total electron change is 5. So hence the answer for this question is 5. 16th, identify the product E in the following sequence. So now you can see Br2 when it attacks on this, the para-nitrotoluene. So in this particular case, remember, Br attacks on the ortho to CH3. Ortho to CH3. So the product A become like this. Ortho to CH3, product A become like this. Then tin HCl means it will reduce this NO2 to NH2. Hence the B is like this. Then that B react with H3PO2. H3PO2 means, remember, NH2 converted into H. So that is NH2 is removed and H is added. So you are going to get the compound like this. Sorry, NaNO to HCl is there. Fine. NaNO to HCl is there. C give rise to a benzene diazonium chloride. Then which reacts with H3PO2 give rise to D, that is N2Cl minus replaced by H. Then that react with KMnO4, so that CH3 group side chain which is undergoing oxidation to form COOH. So the answer for this question is, remember, like this. So orthobromo benzoic acid is the answer. So answer is B. In the electrolytic refining of zinc, the impure metal is at the cathode, but remember, pure metal is at the cathode. Graphite is at the anode. Wrong it is. Impure metal is at the anode. Metal ion gets reduced at anode is also wrong. Remember, it is cathode. So the answer, correct statement is acidified. Remember, in this particular case, acidified zinc sulfate is the electrolyte is the correct statement. So 18th question, in the following reaction. So given A, IO3 minus is oxidizing agent. Now you can think chromium is in plus 3 oxidation state, converted into plus 6 oxidation state means CrOH thrice is oxidized. The meaning is that IO3 minus is oxidizing agent. So A and B both statements are correct. So IO3 minus oxidation state is plus 5, I minus is minus 1. So minus 1 to plus 5 means it is 6 electron change. C is also correct. So the answer for this question is, remember, D. All are correct is the correct answer. The 19th one, of the following molecule, the one which has permanent dipole moment. So SiF4, silicon tetrafluoride tetrahedral structure, so 0 dipole moment. Boron trifluoride 0. Phosphorus pentafluoride is also 0 because of trigonal bipyramidal structure, but PF3 is the answer, because the reason for that is, remember, phosphorus trifluoride is a pyramidal structure just like ammonia, so it is having permanent dipole moment. 20th question, which one of the following ion has the least flocculation value? Least flocculation value means maximum coagulation power. Maximum power means maximum charge. Maximum charge is on the option C. That is the correct answer. 21. Oxidation state of chromium in the final product formed by reaction between potassium iodide and acidified potassium dichromate. Generally, remember, in this particular case, chromium 3 plus converted into, so chromium plus 6 converted into chromium plus 3. So chromium plus 3 is the answer. So answer for this question is D. Then 22nd question, name the structure of silicate in which 2 oxygen atoms are shared. So the answer for this question is, we know that linear chain silicate. C is the option. 23rd question, AGBR shows both Schottky and Frenkel defect. Hence the answer for this is A. 24th question, for the reaction 3A plus B give rise to 2C, given temperature Kc is equal to 9.0, what must be the volume of the flask if the mixture of 2 moles of each of ABC is present at equilibrium? Now use this formula, Kc product is C divided by V volume raised to 2, because 2 is there at the this one. So hence in this case, remember, B by V into A by V cube. So if you simplify this, volume is equal to 6 liter you are going to get. So the answer is A. 25th, the total number of lone pairs of electron on this I3 minus ion. See, remember here they are not asking center. If they ask center, 3 is the answer. But total molecule, when they are asking total, if you calculate, 9 electron pairs are there which are lone pairs. Hence the answer for this question is C, remember, 9. 26. Glucose on prolonged heating with HI gives, it is direct question, N-hexane. Then a 350 ml sample of ammonia at 1 bar and 27 degrees Celsius is absorbed by water to form 500 ml solution. Here, which means they have given volume, temperature, pressure. Then another volume is given and molar concentration of the ammonia they are asking. So for this, remember, first you have to calculate number of moles. For that we will use the formula PV divided by RT, because PV is equal to nRT. So N is equal to number of mole we want, PV by RT. Substitute all the values, you will get number of moles divided by volume is in 500 ml, that is 0.5 liter. So answer for that question should be 0.02 you are going to get. So that is the answer B. 28th question. The rate of first order reaction is given when the initial concentration is 0.3 rate constant they are asking. So very simple question, rate is equal to K into A is the answer. So 1.8 if you substitute, K into 0.3, K if you calculate, you are going to get 1 in 10 to the power minus 4. So the answer for this question is B. In 29th question, what is the value of 1 by N in friendly adsorption isotherm? Remember, in this particular case, A is between 2 and 4, B is between 0 and 1, it is there. If you remember once, we will write that N value is more than 1 in the formula, right? If N is more than 1, 1 by N should be less than 1. So answer for that question is 0 to 1 is the answer in all the cases. So answer is B. 30th question, following two half cell reaction complete cell which delta G naught they are asking. So to calculate delta G naught we use the formula minus NF E naught, minus N is 2 electron change and F value will put, and E naught is not given directly. For that you have to calculate E naught, cathode minus anode. So 1.23 minus of minus 0.44. Then if you calculate you will get the answer as C. Then 31st question, zinc is used to protect the iron from rusting. This is because in this particular case, remember, so E naught of reduction zinc is greater if they are given, it is wrong, it is lower. So E naught of oxidation of zinc is greater is the correct answer. So answer is B. 32. Here you can see reduction potential values are given. We know that reducing power will be maximum for lithium because of negative reduction potential, which means as negative reduction potential increases, remember, so reducing power increases. Hence the order is, remember, lithium more than barium more than magnesium. 33. Delta naught. less than P, that is CFSC is less than P. Correct electronic configuration for D4 system. Whenever pairing energy is more, remember electron after filling 3 orbitals T2G, so it will goes to 4th orbital EG shell, EG level. So the answer for this question is T2G3 and E1 is the answer. Reagent used to distinguish S2O2 and O3. Here remember S2O2 is acting as reduced oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent, and O3 act as only oxidizing agent. Because of that reason PBS can be oxidized by both, potassium iodide also oxidized by both, bleaching powder also oxidized by both. But remember, so S2O2 and O3, so KMNO4 whatever they have given, KMNO4, it is not react with O3 because in KMNO4 already manganese is in higher oxidation state, further oxidation not possible. But S2O2 what happens is it can reduce KMNO4. Hence remember answer for this question is a C. 35th question. So identify the statement that is not correct for Ellingham diagram. Remember Ellingham diagram, delta G naught versus T is correct. Each plot is straight line unless phase change occurs is also correct. These plots are based on thermodynamical concept is also correct, but kinetics of the reduction process is wrong. So the answer for this question is C. 36. Match the following. Oxygen molecule we know that paramagnetic, correct? P3, 3 options left. And zinc metal is diamagnetic, that is Q5. 3 options is left, but P3 and Q5 only 2 options left, C and D now. Now you can see R value if you see, that is CrO2. CrO2 is a ferromagnetic. Remember that CrO2 is ferromagnetic. So R2 only 1 option left, that is in this particular case C is the answer. 37. Which one of the following is least stable? So generally what happens in carbanion, primary more stable than secondary, more stable than tertiary. Because of plus psi effect, if it increases, carbanion stability decreases. Hence plus psi effect is maximum in case of the CH3 thrice. So the answer for this question is D. Which of the following is non-benzenoid aromatic compound? So benzoic acid benzenoid, naphthalene is having benzene ring, anthracene is having benzene ring, but tropolone is not having benzene ring. So it is a 7-membered ring. Because of that reason, the answer for this question is C. 39th, which of the following is not a redox reaction? Definitely CaCO3 to form CaOCO2. Calcium oxidation state +2 in both the case. Carbon is +4 in the both the case. Oxygen is -2 in the both the case. No change in oxidation state take place. Hence the answer is A. 40th question. Which of the following gases does not contribute to greenhouse effect? So greenhouse effect, it is not contributed by oxygen gas. So C is the answer, O2. Then which of the following reaction appropriate for converting acetamide to methanamine? Acetamide to methanamine, remember in this case Hoffman bromide reaction, we know that amide to amine. 42nd, which statement is not true regarding enzyme? They are polypeptide is correct. They are glycosidic linkage between the molecule is wrong, because glycosidic linkage present only in case of the carbohydrate. Hence the answer for this question is B. 43. Structure of some common polymers are given which is not correctly matched. So now you can see for neoprene only four carbon is present in the molecule. So that neoprene itself is wrong. Remaining is correct. 44. A catalyst used for the polymerization of olefin. Olefin means ethene. Remember, alkenes are called as olefin. Ethene, in conversion of the polyethene, we will use Ziegler-Natta catalyst. Hence the answer for this question is A. 45. The polymer which contain hydrogen bond. Remember, Teflon, polystyrene, natural rubber does not have, but nylon 6,6, hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid is present. Hence remember answer for this question is B. 46th one, sodium metal crystallizes a body-centered cubic lattice with the cell edge length is given. What is the radius they are asking? So body-centered cubic means, remember, the formula for the edge radius is equal to √3a/4. So substitute, you will get the answer. A is the answer. Then 47th question, potassium has BCC structure with nearest neighbor distance, that is D. So 4.52 angstrom minute, its atomic weight is given, density they are asking. Because of that, density if they ask, we want A. The formula, nearest neighbor distance D is equal to √3a/2. Hence remember, if you substitute that, you are going to get A is equal to 522 picometer, and substitute that in the formula Zm divided by A cube into Na, you will get the answer as 910 kilogram per meter cube. So that is 908 nearest. 48. The boiling point of 0.1 molar solution of urea 100.18 at 1 atmosphere, the molar elevation constant of the water is. So here you have to use the formula, that is delta dot TB is equal to Kf into Kb into M. So delta T is given. So molar Kb they are asking. 0.18 why I have taken? Because boiling point of the water solution, that is solvent, is 100 degrees Celsius and 100.18 degrees Celsius they have given, which means the difference is 0.18 divided by molarity 0.1. So the answer for this is 1.8. So A is the option. The 49th question, the freezing point of equimolar aqueous solution will be highest for. So here generally students will get confusion between the freezing point highest and higher depression in freezing point and higher freezing point. Remember, higher depression in freezing point means number of moles if it is more, higher depression. Higher freezing point means, remember, in this particular case, number of moles which are less, in which case. So less in which case, that is glucose having 1 mole. It will not undergo dissociation. But A will give 2 moles, B will give 3 moles, C will give 4 moles, but D is having only 1 mole. Hence, freezing point highest for that substance which is having least number of moles. Remember, once again I will tell you, depression in freezing point is highest for that one which is having more number of moles. But here freezing point is highest for that one which is having least number of moles. Hence the answer for this question is D. 50. For a reaction, activation energy EA is equal to 0. The rate constant is given. What is the value of rate constant? 310 Kelvin. Here very simple question is actually. So it is, remember, EA when it is 0, rate constant is independent of temperature. Because of that reason, the same rate constant you are going to get, that is 3.2. Among trihalides of nitrogen, which is least as basic. So your least basic, remember, it is based on the donation of electron, that is, you can say Lewis basic nature. So now what happens is, fluorine is more electronegative, hence it will take the electron towards itself, hence on nitrogen electron density decreases. Because of that reason, NF3 is the answer for this. The reaction of Cl2 with X gives bleaching powder. X is, remember, it is direct question, calcium hydroxide is the answer. 53. CCl bond in chlorobenzene. See, chlorobenzene means there will be partial double bond character. Whenever there is a partial double bond character, remember, bond strength will be stronger and bond length will be shorter. Hence CCl bond is shorter and stronger is the answer, that is C. 54. C2H5I and Ag2O reacts to produce. Here remember, Ag2O, definitely they have not given wet, means it is dry. So you are going to get the answer as the diethyl ether, that is C. 55th question, the order of solubility of alkanols is in the order. So in this particular case, all these are alcohols, hence definitely hydrogen bonding will be there. But addition to that, you have to see molecular mass. If the molecular mass increases, solubility decreases because of the long chain length, remember. Hence the answer for this question is propanol is more than butanol, butanol is more than pentanol, because 3 carbon, 4 carbon and 5 carbon. Hence the answer for this question is B. Then 56th question, which of the following aldehydes is most reactive towards nucleophilic addition reaction? Definitely the answer is formaldehyde, because there is no alkyl group, so there is no steric hindrance factor which is operate here. So answer is A. 57th, the root mean square velocity. So remember, root mean square velocity, if I write, that is inversely proportional to mass, root of mass. So mass, if you take the order, H2 is less than N2 less than O2 less than HBr. Hence the answer for this question is, remember, B. So H2 is more than N2, O2 and HBr. 58. Delta H and delta S values are given. On the basis of these values, predict which one of the following is spontaneous at all the temperature. If you use the formula Gibbs equation, delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S. If delta H is negative and delta S is positive, then it is spontaneous at all temperature. Hence the answer for this question is reaction 4, remember. So delta H negative and delta S is positive. Answer is D. The reaction quotient for the reaction is given. So reaction will proceed from right to left. Remember, right to left means it is a backward reaction. correct? So if Q value is more, what happens? If Q value is more, the product concentration is more. If Q is more, product is more. If product is more, remember, then reactant is less. Always reaction will be moved from more to less, hence it is from right to left. So the answer is D here, Q more than Kc. Then 60, pH of the buffer solution. So for this Henderson's equation, we have to use pH is equal to minus log Ka plus log of salt by acid. Salt by acid concentration is given and substitute and get the answer. So the answer for this question is 4.87, that is option A. So these are the 60 questions in the mock test 2, and in the mock test 1, second mock test will be on the same time, only the day is different, that is tomorrow. Wait for that. I hope it is helpful for you. If you feel that it is helpful, share it to your friends, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. So thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Have a nice day.